following public service announcement is being brought to you part by the good folks that support the dope. It's told by D2G and Red Young. Ladies and gentlemen, now it's on with something like a phenomenon. It's food for thought for those starving through Ramadan. Nothing less than the best, that's what you rockin' with. So take notes on this newness, cause you'll be jocking in. Freshest of the bunch, plenty game that we put you on. Fashion, music, we give it to the goods gone. Keeping up with the time, so you'll be in the know. Nothing but exclusives, heads up on who's next to blow. It's only dopeness we give to the masses. And promise guaranteed, ain't no pushing the whackness. So say your theatrics for plays if you've been a hater. Plus the lovely Carly Brown's your facilitator. Lead the water when we bring that fire. Here's the industry biz #1 supplier. Boy, them other stations don't want no smoke. Keep your ears tuned in and support the dope. Yeah, looking at my clock and it's about that time. 7:30 Central when we hit online. And we coming to you live from the ghost. So tell your people settle in and support the dope. Yeah, looking at my clock and it's about that time. 7:30 Central when we hit online. And we coming to you live from the ghost. So tell your people settle in and support the dope. The show.
What's up, everybody? You are now tuned in to Support the Dope Radio. This is your girl, CB. I am broadcasting live from Niche Art Gallery at 643 West 18th Street. Shout out to the owner, P. Scott, for having us posted up here. We're here for a very special reason tonight, and that is to celebrate the album release of the Jeff Gibbs Quartet called Road Less Traveled. So we're here. It's a celebration. We're having a party. That's why we're a little bit late getting to you guys, but hopefully you guys are getting your tickets, or you've gotten your tickets, and we'll be seeing you at Reggie's Live. Shortly, show starts at 9, so you guys have an hour to get over there. So we look forward to seeing you. We'll be talking to the guys in a minute, but today, at this moment, I have standing here with me today Allison Scrutchins of Everyday Entrepreneur. How are you, Allison?
I'm doing all right. I can't complain. I'm happy to be here with you today.
Good. I'm happy to see you. It's been a while.
Yes, it has, Miss ATL. Welcome back to the Shy.
Thank you. And we're talking to Allison, in case you guys are wondering. Allison is one of the sponsors for the event that we're having here tonight. So what made you want to sponsor the Jeff Gibbs Quartet for the album release?
Well, I've been knowing Jeff a little bit over 2 years, close to 3, and the Everyday Entrepreneur brand is all about supporting other entrepreneurs. We often complain about there not being black businesses or black artists not feeling supported, and so we came here to make sure that Jeff felt as supported as he could be. We were not only there to donate dollars, but we also donated some products, and we're making sure that people are aware of Jeff Gibbs and what he's doing with his quartet. And then, most importantly, how can we just continue to support him as a community?
Right, support the dope, right?
Yes.
That's what we do. So tell us a little bit about Everyday Entrepreneur. I guess we can start probably with the Forward Planner. How did the Forward Planner start?
Well, the Forward Planner started about 3 years ago. I started my business. It's a consulting and management company. We work with small businesses, nonprofits, and politicians. And so that is where the checks come from, right? Forward planning. But about a year into forward planning, I realized that I had worked my butt off more than I had ever worked for anybody's 9 to 5. Mm-hmm. And that is where the Everyday Entrepreneur brand came out, because every single day I'm hustling. 7 days a week, 365, Saturdays, Sundays. You have to get the grind in as to be an entrepreneur. And so that's how it stemmed from the forward planning brand. And now I'm getting ready to release my first book in May about how to be an entrepreneur.
Awesome. Congratulations on your book.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think people don't realize when you're an entrepreneur, it's 24/7.
Yes.
You don't have a 9 to 5. You can't be like Red and tell people that your office hours are from 9 to 5 when you're an entrepreneur.
My office hours
are from 9 to 5. They don't exist, right?
No, your office hours are from 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. the next day. I mean, I send more emails and get more work done at 2, 3 in the morning than I do at 9 a.m.
I do too.
So everybody's different.
Yeah, those are kind of creative hours for me, like those nighttime hours. I don't know if it's because we don't have the distractions, that we have during the day or what, but I'm definitely creative at night like a little bit like a vampire, a little too much.
I feel that sometimes, and the reality is that we all have our different hours of productivity. So I have friends who are the 4 a.m.ers, and I'm like, please do not come in my inbox because I just went to sleep at 4 a.m.
Right.
You know, and so we have to realize what is our best levels of productivity, and in becoming an entrepreneur, it's really all about the discipline, because you won't survive if you're not disciplined enough to make your brand and take it to the next level.
Right. So tell us, you mentioned your book and kind of a little bit what it's about. Can you give us a little bit more detail about what people can get from the book if they're looking to purchase that?
Yes. So the book is coming out May 23rd officially. And as I stated, it's called How to Be an Entrepreneur 101, Imagination and Discipline. Because that's what it takes. You have to not only envision it, but you also have to execute the plan. And so it is not only an empowerment guide, but it's also a workbook. So the first 7 chapters are all about empowering you through words. I have some interesting quotes. It may be a quote from Joel Santana. It may be a quote from Obama. We drop some major keys throughout the book about how to price yourself, how to start your own business, and things of that nature. And then when you get to the back of the book, it's all about creating that business. I provide you an example of a startup budget. Here's how you create your mission. Here's how you create your vision. Here's how you choose who's your target population and where your dollars will be coming from. So it's just a comprehensive empowerment guide to help people be that entrepreneur that they say they want to be.
Gotcha. So since we're here on behalf of the Jeff Gibbs Quartet, we know that we have a lot of musicians that are listening in or that are coming to the show. And what some people don't get is that musicians are entrepreneurs as well.
Indeed.
Are there any type of tips you would offer to a musician who's looking to kind of take their entrepreneurship to the next level? Like maybe they have a part-time job right now and then they're trying to do their music on the side. How do they kind of take that to, the next level of entrepreneurship?
I think that, and I often talk to Jeff about this, is you have to figure out who is it that supports you, right? Who is it that, in a typical company, I would say, who's your target population? But, and we're talking about artists, I would say, who listens to your music and how can you appeal to them? Right. Jeff wants to go to Canada for his 30th birthday, so I challenged him, you need to have a show in Canada. It's one thing to travel and it's another to do work and pleasure. Absolutely. But you can have that Canadian fan base and expand your business and grow your brand. Absolutely. So the biggest thing is figuring out who's listening to your music, and then how can you actually touch them, and how can you host events and do things that benefit them that they're more so interested in. So I think that it's just more so about, like I said, who you're serving, why you're serving them, and being able to make sure that they are in tune with your music and what you have next so that they can support all of your projects.
Great. Well, thank you very much, Allison. We are glad to have you here, and thank you for those tips on entrepreneurship, especially the ones for the musicians that are tuning in. Where can people follow you or keep up to date with what it is that you're working on?
Yes, well, on social media, my name is It's Allison Renee. That's ALLYSON RENEE. And please subscribe to my YouTube page. Everything that the book is talking about. I also have a vlog where I interview entrepreneurs in the city, artists, all types of entrepreneurs who are doing different things and finding ways that we can support them and help get their brand out on the vlog as well.
Awesome. Okay, so you guys make sure you're following Miss Allison Scrutchins so you guys can find out how you can be that everyday entrepreneur that you would like to be. Because I know you're tired of working for the man, right?
Yes. Create your own hours.
Okay, so we are going to move on to our interview with the quartet here. We have them making their way over to me now. So we're going to talk to them about their album a little bit and the event that we have coming up. I'm going to introduce them to you guys, and I'm going to do so in alphabetical order so I don't get in trouble later. I don't want to be accused of having favorites. So, in alphabetical order. On drums, we have Mr. DJ Abernathy. On keys, we have Mr. Cleo Bird. On bass, we have Mr. Jimmy Carter. And on saxophone, we have Mr. Jeff Gibbs. And together, they are collectively known to you all as the Jeff Gibbs Quartet. What's up, Jeff?
Hey,
he wants them to
I want everybody
closer.
to get close. I want everybody to get close, have a chance to speak.
Well, congratulations, Jeff Gibbs.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
I feel wonderful. I'm really excited about tonight.
Are you kind of ready to get to Reggie's and get the show on with?
I'm very ready to get to Reggie's and start the show.
Cool. We're looking forward to it. Did you ever think that this day was coming?
Did I think this day was coming? Yes, of course I did.
Of course you did.
You know, when you have a unit that I've been blessed with, and a dream and a goal, and people that are very goal oriented, we know that there's an end goal to the things that we do, and I don't think we just do this for, or even though we enjoy making music, we just don't do this for quote unquote fun. So I feel like this was something that we were destined to do, and something that we definitely wanted to get accomplished. So I'm really excited.
Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about the album itself, so you guys have an idea of where the album came from. Who actually came up with the title, Road Less Traveled? Was that you, Jeff?
Yes, it was me. Yeah.
Do you want to talk a little bit about?
Yeah, briefly.
Yes,
Whoever's listening, I kind of want to save something for them when they're at the show, because I'm gonna do some talking too. But it's really about just following your own path and being true to yourself and staying true, and kind of like the self-esteem speech. Just understanding who you are and being true to who you are, and being okay with that.
True.
Yeah.
True. So let's talk to the other guys a little bit, because I think you guys have a good idea who Jeff Gibbs is. And
y'all know me?
Right? A little bit. So we're going to talk to the other guys a little bit, who also have a part in Road Less Traveled. So it is a quartet. There are 4 of them. The other 3 do exist. I promise. They're standing right here in front of me. So let's talk to Cleo, because he's the closest one to me right now.
Is this
and this is live.
Man, okay.
And we share the same initials, so I'm CB, he's CB.
The CB squared.
CB squared. So we're not going to be modest tonight, Cleo. Tonight's not for modesty right now. So I understand that you helped write a few of the songs on the album. Is that correct?
Yeah. I know. Wow, I wasn't looking for that question.
I know.
I did.
That's what I do, CB.
I did help arrange some of the tunes, but it all stems from Jeff and his ideas and wanting to put it together. So, I'm just grateful for the opportunity, and I'm glad to be a part of the process.
Can you talk about a little bit where your inspiration came from those songs that you had a part in? Or you putting it all on Jeff?
Well, no. I mean, we all do our part with arranging songs. With us being individual musicians, you know what I'm saying? We all come with our own vibe, So my inspiration comes from what's around me. I'm around these guys, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the vibe. So, when something happened, it hit one of us, and we just follow who got the rope, So, my inspiration come around my surroundings, and I'm around these guys when we create, and that's what we get. That's the type of music we put out.
Nice.
Amen, Bishop.
That's Deacon Bird. If you guys didn't know, that's I'm sorry, that's Bishop Bird.
My tithe offering to his
We're passing the plate right now as we speak. You guys just can't see it. Okay, so I'm gonna make my way over to DJ Abernathy, since he's next in line over here. DJ plays drums for the quartet, and very well. You do that, DJ. So let's talk about. I know the album's kind of been how long in the making now? It's been a while, right? So what has that journey been like for you? I know you have other things that you're working on, other gigs that you have. Has it been as long as a journey as it actually feels for you?
Not really. It's been an enjoyable journey. It's been quick to me. I love this band. I love these guys. I love Jeff. I've been knowing Jeff for about 10 years. So, our friendship, our bond is strong. So, whatever time we spend together, it's it flies past. So, it all felt like a breeze to me. So.
And then standing next to DJ, we have Mr. Jimmy Carter, who we're going to talk to next. I'm not going to tell his age, but he is the oldest in the group.
That's all right. I'm the second eldest.
It's okay. I'm right behind him. I can't.
I'm the second eldest, brother.
It's ironic, Jesus
Christ,
the oldest one here.
Sorry, I had to get. Cleo is right behind him, but I'm in between. I'm in between you guys, so don't feel bad. It's all good. I say it in love. I say it with a good thing. As you are the mature one of the group. I'm gonna put it that way.
That's a good way to put it.
So because of that, I'm going to ask you. What's the commitment level like in order to get a project like this done? You have 4 different personalities, 4 different schedules. 4 different artistic ideas and direction.